Hi, I'm Tanya Paz, a shared mobility consultant in the City of Vancouver. And recently, on April 7th, I attended a charrette, a design charrette called Nuts and Bolts of Affordable Housing. It was put on by the RAIC, the Royal Architectural Institute of Canada, and hosted at Museum of Vancouver. Thank you to the event organizer, the thought leader for RAIC, Gloria Venczel. At my table, also kudos to Drew Ferrari from TransLink, who was the urban designer, and Tiffany DeCita, who was our nonprofit proforma consultant with the Community Housing Land Trust Foundation. It was a fantastic exercise where we were assigned a block or two, I guess one block of city-owned land and how best to use it. At the moment, of course, best use of space is affordable housing. And with the current very shocking, ridiculous land values, it's a challenge to figure out how to make that work, how many units to build without going too high and having added costs due to that. So it was a great exercise that I was pleased that the people at my table were interested in keeping it as a leasehold land for the City of Vancouver, not selling it, and also in using it for cooperative housing. We made room for, we wanted mixed use, and we made room for, at either end of the block, a small business, maybe it could be a convenience store or something like that. There would be space for that, as well as some community space. And it was a challenge, to say the least. Like I say, with especially land values became the biggest factor, in figuring out how best to make it work. I think we came up with 71 units of co-op housing, and loved the design, that it worked well with some environmental design as well. And I understand from the olden days of public consultation that they were maybe more like the exercise that we had that afternoon. It was a great afternoon, a way to inform anybody who's willing to show up and give it a try. So a way to at the same time as getting a lot of education, having a chance to give feedback as well as to what's important. So it was a beautiful balance and interesting afternoon. Thanks so much.